A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Shootin'! What's going on, Star Wars fam? I'm your bro host, Daniel Miller, and welcome back to another episode of Shootin' the Poodoo. I've got my lovely bro hosts here for an awesome conversation tonight. What's going on, everybody? Claire?
Hey, I am a trivia loser, but I am a winner because I'm here now.
Mark?
I also crashed and burned in trivia, but it's okay. I'm back.
It's all
That's
right.
It was fun, though. It was fun just to do
fun.
it, though. And I'd do it again. I would do it again because I'm a glutton for punishment.
You know what? I'll sing karaoke, but trivia, nope. Sorry.
I'll do both. I'll sing and do karaoke if you want me to. And like in trivia.
I'll sing my trivia answers.
Right? Exactly.
Well, hello, buddy.
Dengar!
Actually, I should have sang like Paige Tico, but as like what's her name, Paige as Belle from You Didn't. Never mind. You know what I'm talking about.
Hey, Dan.
I got you.
Here you go, buddy. Here you go, buddy. If you guys don't know who Old Time Hockey is, follow him. He's great.
Old time hockey.
Oh, yeah.
That's the guy that said in the thread. He was like, "This guy's voice is amazing."
He's like this
Well, hello,
a dude who
He's from like
lives up,
Michigan. Yeah.
yeah, and
rules.
he's like the straight up like hockey guy. He's like, "Hello, buddy."
Well, hello, buddy.
Oh, nice. So is that like
yeah.
Northern Michigan?
And
Yeah.
he does like ASMR cooking where
Yeah.
like
Oh,
it's
that dude.
That guy, yeah. And
Um,
he'll give you the plate.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love him. I love him. I
He'll
wonder.
say- He says, "Here you go, buddy." He goes, "Here you go, buddy."
he like lives in a shack
I
with
love
his
it. I was
dog.
like, yes, please.
Yeah, he has two
It's like-
dogs. He cooks with a hockey glove. He'll
Yeah.
like row with like a goalie stick. It's
Yeah.
amazing. I love this man.
How far north is Black Lake, Michigan? Is that pretty north?
Black Lake.
Because
He's
I
told
remember
all the time where he
we
is.
got the
That's all I
Mackinac
know.
Island from there, so I thought it was pretty far north, if I remember
Mackinac?
correctly. Anyway, I've been to the Black Lake and I've been to Mackinac Island, so
Black Lake sounds like
and
a
I know how to
battle
say it
happened
correctly too.
there. Welcome to Black Lake, on God. Sorry, we watched a lot of Final Fantasy 16. Please buy that if you have a PS5. I don't have one.
Oh, there it goes. Hepnot all the way north, and
I
so.
said.
Cool. Ah, Boop, thank you.
I've not played too many of those Final Fantasy games. I've played
Yes.
a few of them,
Right.
but also I had a buddy in college who was a music theory like master's student, and his thesis was on the psychology of video game music. And
Yeah,
he
some of the best
focused a lot
music
on
ever.
Final Fantasy. Yeah, it was
Sweet.
actually
Some
getting
of the
drunk
best
and listening to
music
that
ever,
guy talk about it. It was really, really cool.
Mhm.
I was-
Nice.
It's the
And now I
reason why
listen to
there's
video games
traveling
all over.
orchestras that play
Yeah.
these music. Like Zelda music travels the
Ex-
world.
Right, right.
We
It's
actually
so
have
good.
a friend in the of Bro Axiom who does and works for video game music. He did some of the
Incredible.
Bro Axiom music when me and Chris first started out.
Oh, very
Nice.
Dennis
Oh.
Mowers. You'll
Yeah.
probably see him commenting here and there on Bro Axiom stuff. Good kid. And he's
16.
makes good music.
I
That's
admire
awesome.
what you do because
Yeah,
that's
16
really fascinating.
16 makes me itch to buy a PS5 immediately. Like that's how bad I want to play this fucking game.
I
Like
can never get into the style of Final
it's
Fantasy
not
games.
what you think. They're not doing. This is so Western driven that you think you're playing Devil May Cry more than you're playing a turn-based Final Fantasy game.
I'm sorry.
That's
what?
done. That's out the window.
No,
Final
what?
Fantasy plays more like an action hack and slash situation where you play as giant monsters, and those giant monsters have life bars because they're summons from Final Fantasy.
I'm in.
It rules.
I'm in.
But you need a PS5, and two people there have one. Y'all two. But Claire has 8,600 games to play, so she
Yeah.
can't get to Final Fantasy 16.
No.
She'll get to that when she's 40.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
But seriously though, it has like a super Western style. Where there's like knights, there's operatic music, there's awesome Ralph Ineson, who's like one of the greatest voices ever, is like Sid, who's like there's a Sid in every Final Fantasy game. Put it that way. That's how important the Sid character is. And if you don't know who that actor is, if you've seen the Green Knight movie, he's the voice of the Green Knight. So he has that super cool voice.
Cool.
So he's always talking. You're just like, I'm sorry, you were like saying the ABCs, and I was losing my mind. So, but yeah, it's really really good. Yeah.
All right.
I would like this game, please. Thank you.
Well, besides Final Fantasy, I mean, we've had so much shit happen this week. Like last week, I was like, look, apparently not much to talk about, and then whatever
all hell broke loose.
Power was like, bam, bitch. He's like, here come the fucking actors. SAG was just like, oh, what writers? You guys are gonna keep disrespecting the writers? Would you say, Bob Iger? Bam, strike, bitch.
Here's an Ahsoka trailer. Oh,
yeah.
Here's a Blue Beetle trailer.
Oh. And my heart was like joyful, but also sad because Ray Stevenson, like, just is gonna fucking kill this show.
Yeah, I love how heavily he was featured in this trailer too. Right off the bat, I was like, oh.
He was like the voice that you were hearing talk, like in the background, saying shit.
No
I was just
Jedi.
like,
Yes. No, you are not.
Give me all of this shit now. And
you're big mad. I like it.
But then, like, at the same time, I wonder if this was like the Ahsoka trailer dropped to cover up for Bob Iger's stupid fucking mouth.
It was like 2 days later, so it didn't really.
The damage was done.
Yeah. You know, just to take the focus off of it. I knew the damage, but it was just like kind of like, shit, Bob fucked up. Release the trailer.
Yeah. Hurry before Ron Perlman finds him.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that video. Ron Perlman's like, we're going to find your house. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I mean,
you know what, Ron Perlman finding your house, man.
Yeah.
No.
There's so much to talk about. We can either start with the Ahsoka trailer, Iger, what's his face, Ron Perlman, since you brought up Alien Resurrection anyway.
What real quick though, they showed a little bit of the Hellboy game that looks like the comic, and Lance Reddick is voicing Hellboy. Rest in peace, Hellboy. Rest in peace, Lance Reddick. Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
It's a little sidetrack there, but
that's all. That's all I want to say. I just want to put that out there before I forgot
in the ether.
And then 8 weeks later, do you know that they're making a Hellboy? Like, it would have been really out of place there. So. Here comes with a steel chair, dude.
Yes.
So, I guess we could go with Bob Iger for a minute.
Yeah.
And
let's end on a positive note.
There you go.
Right.
Thank you, Claire. Good idea.
Yeah.
So obviously, for maybe more than 3 months now, the writer strike has been going on. They've been trying to negotiate a deal for better money. Which is, in my view, totally worth it. I mean, we're considering this platinum age of entertainment, and who are the ones that are, putting this entertainment out there? The directors, the writers. Like, the story has to come from somewhere.
You have nothing.
Yeah.
Until somebody had an idea and put pen to paper. Yep. You had nothing. You had nothing. Yeah. Nobody could do any art. Nobody could even start.
Right. And clearly they had a gun to their head this whole time, because look at how they treat these folks. So
yeah, well, look at how scary it is with the fact that Secret Invasion has this AI art generated beginning to this show. I like the show, but what the fuck, man?
And how AI is the centerpiece of all this.
To be fair, I don't love the Secret Invasion opening, so I mean, maybe that'll tell you something, gang.
Yeah, I'm not a fan anyway. Me neither. But still, it's
a skippable intro.
At first, I didn't really care much about the AI thing. I was like, "Oh, cool! I can take a couple of my pictures and make them look cool, like someone made artwork." I was like, "That's cool." And then all of a sudden, I'm like, "Oh shit! This is like taken away from people's jobs." And then now, with AI writing, I'm like, oh shit, it was fun when I was doing script readings with Blue Bantha Milk, but the fact that now thousands of people can get replaced with advanced AI writing, bro, I'm wondering why it's been taking so long for them to strike a deal.
Yeah.
Like, these higher ups are out there thinking like, hey, do we need them?
That's exactly it. And now it's the exact same thing with the actors. Do we need
First
one
time
day
in
pay you for
43
one day
years.
of body scanning and put you in the
That's
background of
insane.
everything?
Well, that's
Like,
just like that Black
that's
Mirror
insane.
fucking
Forever and ever.
shit.
Yeah.
That Black Mirror, Jonah's awful.
Well, here's the like it's about the residuals, man. 'Cause it's like for being a SAG after being part of that, they have their health insurance is very, very, very expensive, and they need those residuals to get them over that hump to pay for their health insurance.
Yeah,
and that's the reason why a lot of these shows that have major actors in it only have like 10 episode seasons and like 4 seasons.
And
then like,
and that's
like
generous, Max.
right,
Yeah.
yeah, and then they're like, oh, you about to get residuals? Oh, we're going to pull it off the streaming platform, so you can't get residuals.
You see the
and that's why all these shows are getting.
Did you see the social media influencers are like getting acting gigs?
Good.
I saw some shit about it on Twitter.
They're gonna learn, though,
dude. It's like the NFL.
They're gonna learn.
It's like the replacements, dude. In the NFL.
Like the replacements.
Like, don't get me wrong. I've done some community theater. It doesn't mean that I'm the next, like, that I'm the next.
Right.
Well, I've done summer stock.
I'm not going to be Margot Robbie tomorrow. Like, it's.
Like, could you imagine some of these people? Like, yeah, well, I stand in my bedroom with my phone and dance around.
Those are the tame ones.
That's the same, right?
Yeah, that's the same, right?
It's about like maybe 60% of them.
It's like you realize
that hurts me so much that show is gone. I was able to finally finish it. Thank you, Dread Pirate.
They always do this.
They
They always do this.
But yeah, I was so mad because, like, look, I get it. It's not the best show ever, but it was cute. It had a lot of potential, and I really got to like the actors. And it just like, it's been really hard seeing even the shows that I don't like, but the fact that they just completely eliminate the shows altogether and then it's done. And it's like, dude, that was somebody's hard work. I may not have to appreciate it, but that's pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, too many good shows get canceled, and then too many bad shows stay on forever. Like look at TV,
like people,
look at TV before people like major actors got involved, like major movie actors got involved. Like you had shows like Dawson's Creek and Buffy and Supernatural lasted like 15 seasons.
It did.
Because nobody there wasn't super famous people on that show.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, we know where you're like, we have enough to pay you and stay rich.
Yeah.
So we're not going to budge. But then things started happening. Game of Thrones started happening. And then and the Apple, these dum-dums doing the whole writers thing was like, oh, we can't afford to pay these writers. It was like, you make a new phone every time I go to the bathroom. Right. What do you mean you can't pay writers?
I just think about I just
nobody wanted to see with Jason Momoa. I'm sorry that fell through for you guys.
I think about what happened last time where fucking Lost was a casualty in the writer's strike.
Yes. And Heroes. No,
Heroes crashed and burned because of it. Heroes crashed and burned because of it.
Lost got the end. Heroes is like
what else?
That was a great show at the beginning, man. Oh, that was too bad. Yeah.
Dude, when the brother flew away, I was like, here we go. I did nothing. Crickets. Even Heroes Reborn, flush it. Just Lost suffered, but Heroes got gutted.
Honestly, I kind of don't care. I'm okay with a pause right now.
The content, but
while this is the platinum age, and Iger is out of touch with fucking reality, making $27 million a year and thinking other people just trying to make $100,000 are unrealistic. I'm okay with this pause. I know these people are not. They deserve their money and they should be getting back to work.
Of course.
But man, there's so much stuff out. And it comes out so fast and so much that I can enjoy it once and then like I barely watch it on like repeat. You know, I don't get a chance to watch it again really because more new shit keeps coming out. And like I feel like we don't appreciate the content as much as we used to. I mean, I know we love it when it comes out. It's awesome to watch. We talk about it one time and then it's over and then there's more shit that comes out. Before it was like, you know, we had to wait a while and we would obsess and talk and break down and like pause frame by frame bullshit.
Trust me, considering how many questions we had on Star Wars on Hyperspace Trivia today about things that I've seen one time, episodes of recent Star Wars, and I'm like, oh God, what was the name of the Rancor baby that the Bad Batch rescued? I don't remember.
Exactly. I kind of remember.
Moochie?
Moochie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh God, I've only seen that episode one time.
I saw that.
Well, what happened? The binge era happened. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Shows like Breaking Bad ended, and like Thrones was like the only one you couldn't like binge. You had to wait, and that's why I love HBO's format. They stuck to their guns of like, no, every Sunday our shows come on, and that's when you will watch that show because water cooler talk.
Water cooler. I was gonna say it's not much of a thing anymore.
It's Stranger Things and the Marvel shows on Netflix made everything it was like a race.
You boop.
To get to the last episode before you got to work sometimes.
Yeah.
And when you sell comic books and people are done before you and they're just talking, it's pretty annoying.
Yeah.
Pretty annoying. But it's like, you know, it's the binge era happened and shows like, you know, Stranger Things, your Orange is the New Black, all that stuff. People were like, I'm on episode 8. I'm hungry.
I want it now.
You know,
but see, and they're pulling back. Like I feel like that happened, and now it's pulling back on it. Now they're releasing things episodically again, once a week.
It's HBO success. It's exactly.
Sometimes they'll release only half of the season and then release the second half like later down the road.
Right. Well, I mean, the reason all this is happening because all these companies want to beat Netflix. That's it.
They just want money.
I know, but like they want to be the ones to take over. That's why so many important people are on. You have your pluses and your maxes and Netflix just has a name because it's like, look, we're Paramount. They're like, so Paramount stuff was on Netflix before y'all had it. Like, you know, like saying like it was like it didn't matter at one point because they had it all. But
Paramount has RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars exclusively on Paramount Plus. Thank you very much. Okay, and next Friday is the finale, and we're gonna find out whether Jimbo or Candy Muse will be crowned.
Dude, Ray is so right though.
I have a dog in this fight.
People used to. I mean, it still happens here and there, but people used to like get together to like watch shows together.
Yeah, dude.
That would come out once a week.
I had a party for Battle of the Bastards.
I know.
Like party for that
all
shit.
These all this times of shit. Like, dude, when Lost fucking came out, man. Dude, there was like Lost parties. That show,
Mad Men,
so
dude,
awesome.
Mad Men,
Honestly,
same shit. Walking Dead, all the.
Bring your own lawnmower.
I mean, you know,
I still think Lost had the best pilot that ever came out for any show ever.
It was fantastic.
One of the best pilot fucking episodes I've ever seen.
And then there was a smoke fog monster that nobody talked about it again.
There's that. Fog monster, dude. We were all like, "What the fuck was that?" And then
apparently it was nothing, Dad.
It was nothing.
Because JJ can't close. JJ can't close.
That's true.
Definitely
so
can't.
I was gonna say this about the whole thing.
What's in the hatch? Sorry. Sorry, Mark.
Should have been dinosaurs.
No. I mean, that's just there's always story casualties, right? Especially with big stories like that. I think we end up losing, well, I should say not us, but the writers and the creators end up losing focus of the stuff that was super important at one time. And then you get to a point where like, fuck it, we just got to finish, It's like, they don't care anymore or whatever it is that it might be. They might be told, look, you need to get the hell over that and move on. Right. But anyway, whatever. But this whole thing with this pause, I found it strange that like those comments about like having to scale back on Disney and Star Wars, right? The shows or whatever it may be, that they're talking to everything, I guess. But it's funny because the reason why things ended up being this way is because we were all locked down at home and we couldn't go to the movie theaters, and all this content had to come out on TV that we were able to digest to take
unless you fought it
stuff,
yeah
right?
Unless you fought it real hard, unless
yeah,
you're
and
Tom Cruise
so,
or a Nolan,
exactly. And so it's like, it's funny to me that they're all like, oh, we need to scale back. I'm like, yeah, but there's a reason why things are the way they are right now.
Yeah,
things were not normal a couple of years ago, and we're still seeing all of all of that play out, right? You know, so I just find it funny. I'm like, I'm fine. It's like if we get long pauses in between the material and we get back to where, again, we get to digest the things, we get to talk about them, we get to break them down, we get to like talk about every little piece of music, because there's some folks who really are pretty good about keeping up with stuff that comes out week to week. It can do that anyway, right? But you know, I just grew up on having that long pause, and it gave me time to go back and appreciate. It's like, oh, I missed that. I want to go and see that. Yeah. There's certain like I tell you, when the prequels came out, like there were scenes that just played in my brain over and over and over and over again. I could not get rid of it to where I had to run to the theater to go watch it again, right? Or when it came out on you know, video, VHS. Then I just had to like watch it until I ruined the damn tape. So yeah, I do miss that. There's something to be said about that. I mean,
well, I think
there's too much instant gratification, and that I think has made things less special.
And it's ruined our attention to detail, truly.
And and these little devices also mess us up too. So I love it.
9
but
episodes
damn
back
it,
to back, you miss so much. You know, instead of when you have the week to pause
and gather,
digest, think about it. Text Roke about what happened to Barry, talk about what we saw, and then do it again next week. Of just us screaming at each other over messages, being like, "Fuck!"
That was awesome. But we gotta look at the things. We gotta look at the things that are in post production, though. There are a lot of things that are like done that don't need writers or actors at this point. So I think a lot of things. I don't think the pause is happening as yet.
Like, no, it's not. We're not there yet.
I think Loki's season 2 is done. Like that's how far ahead, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot, like you said, there are a lot of things right now in post production that I think for the next year we're actually going to be okay, maybe even a little more. But there's definitely going to be, I feel like we're not going to get as much all at the same time as we've been getting, you know, like we might not even notice it too much, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. But I think like from what Iger said about, you know, the Star Wars and the Marvel stuff, I'm just wondering what kind of slowdown we might see, if we're going to see a slowdown period, as like we're pumping out too many shows and movies, and there's a saturation in the market, so we're not getting as many views because there's too much content.
Well, how many shows are left that were announced? Acolyte.
There's going to be Andor 2 now. There's Ahsoka that's coming out. Then there's is there more Bad Batch coming?
I think it's season 3, right? But they haven't really officially announced it yet.
But it's gonna be the end. Is season 3 gonna be the final season?
And then movies, we got the Rey movie.
Yes, we've got.
We got the super prequel.
We got the Mangold super prequel.
Okay.
Yeah,
that I'm like, fuck, I want that.
I think we're gonna find out at like the next big event where they announce the stuff to see how much they've scaled back, because they're gonna be able to tell you, like, look, this is our new timeline. This is what we're working with, and this is in the effort to put out better quality material, whatever, however they want to sell it. Because you know they're going to do it. Mickey's gonna fart, everyone's gonna clap, and then we're gonna be good.
Everybody's doing their own thing now. Everybody's like, a lot of people pulled out of San Diego Comic-Con.
Yes, they did.
And I think it's gonna probably get the E3 route soon. And people.
What do you mean? A lot of people pulled out of San Diego Comic-Con?
Marvel and DC are going to be there.
A lot of other people.
What do you mean? That's
I
Comic-Con.
It's
know.
literally going to be nothing what it like.
And I think a couple of major studios are not.
Yeah.
Why are they pulling out?
Go visit your comic book artists. Dude, go to the artist alley.
D23, you got Fandom. Like they can do whatever they want.
Oh my God! So what?
They
They're
have their own
con
cons
now and a DC con. Is that what
Dude,
it's going to be now?
I mean, they need a fandom, honestly, at this point. I mean, there's a lot we don't know about, and James Gunn has not revealed the other movies he announced. There needs to be a part 2 to that video.
Yeah, what the hell's happening?
Speaking of James Gunn.
Yeah, speaking of James Gunn, did you guys see that Blue Beetle?
Which one? The Blue Beetle?
Yeah. This is the first in the Gunverse, by the way. People are confused. This is the first one that counts.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. I love, what's his name? Solo Maradeno.
This exact reaction, as somebody who knows zero about Blue Beetle, has been like fueling my entire life. After that trailer came out, I'm like, oh my God, the action, it looks so cool. Looks fun. Great actors in it. And then I see the screaming in the Bro Axiom group chat.
If you look, I just only recently became a Blue Beetle fan because of Young Justice.
Please watch that show, goddammit.
Yeah.
Please,
First off, it sounds like
please.
it would be like Young Justice. It's like the sidekicks of the DC universe, but it's like the most adult show I've ever watched.
You know why, Dan? Because
super
everybody
heavy.
thinks it's going to be Teen Titans Go or some shit.
Superboy and Miss Martian are having sex. Like, I mean, it's like
Straight
this
up.
show is crazy.
Knocking boots.
It's crazy.
Great show. Aqualad's amazing.
Dude, and so much trauma. Julie should watch it. So much trauma is going on in this. Everyone's fucked up. They all got like shit they're trying to work out. It's awesome.
It's really,
you've got fucking Red Arrow, Roy, who thought he was the real Red Arrow, but he wasn't the real Red Arrow. He was a clone the whole time, had no idea. The guy's fucked up. He's got shit to deal with.
The voice of Roy is the voice of 90s Spider-Man. What? Let's go.
Who?
He's the voice of 90s Spider-Man. That's why his voice sounds familiar.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's Fox. Really? That's Fox right before X-Men Spider-Man. I'm about to uppercut this microphone. Dude, Blue Beetle. Okay. Whoever is in charge of these costumes, holy shit. Because they look, I know who they are. Like, I know who people are. That's what? Like, just to think, like, 15 years ago, they had X-Men in leather bodysuits because they were like, we can't put superheroes in spandex and armor. And now we're like, look, it's accurate. Look at it. Look.
Oh my God,
Dude,
this outfit.
This outfit.
He
works at a spa. That's why.
Oh my God.
You gotta force it to come
I
out.
love this kid too. Once I realized it was from Cobra Kai, I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Look at that!
Look at that.
Look at that!
Did you know what was going to happen to my brother when you stuck him with this world-destroying thing?
I can't show the whole thing.
It's called the scarab.
But I want to show it when it's on his back. Where is it when it's on his...
it's gnarly.
Yeah,
it's a little further. It's later in the trailer.
Part.
They're like, oh my God.
Like, to be fair, gang.
It's way worse than I thought.
Dude.
Also, Queen Susan Sarandon.
Queen Susan Sarandon as the villain.
Yeah, here it is, right here.
I love it.
Some folks already think she is, so that's unfortunate.
Yeah, just.
Oh, I forgot how bad it was.
You hear someone go,
Target the family.
Target the family.
That's some freaking Cronenberg mess right there.
Yeah, that's very Cronenbergy.
Superhero cover.
I swear to God, they might as well have had Danny Trejo as his grandpa.
I mean,
maybe next movie.
Too late.
Arsenal right about now.
God, you never ask.
Hell yeah.
Oh, look at that.
It looks so fun.
It looks so good.
If you're not a Blue Beetle fan, this will turn you into
People have
one.
no idea who this boy
I'm
is.
telling you, if
I
you
have no
want
clue.
to become a Blue Beetle fan, watch Young Justice.
Blue Beetle is great. Please watch Young Justice. His comic is actually available. At the end of this trailer, again, the one thing I love DC what they do, they did this with Flash, they tell you which books to read at the end of all of their trailers. They're like, please read things that aren't Batman. Please.
Exactly.
Try it. But yeah, I am losing it. Like, I was like, this looks so good. And like the villain is Carapax the Indestructible Man, who looks just like Carapax the Indestructible Man. And which is like, how'd y'all do that? That's insane. So, dude.
I'll tell you right now, Brian.
And it's not going to make any money because nobody knows who this boy is.
It sucks.
And they're going to compare it to Miles.
The actor alone should pull some people in to watch this. If you're like a Cobra Kai fan,
right?
That would be awesome. But
it's going to make so much.
I think it's going to be awesome, dude. They just need to market it. It hasn't been marketed for shit.
No one knows what this movie is. Yeah,
they need to market it.
Yeah,
it's like
it's going to be a hit on
like
streaming.
When they marketed Solo, like no one knew what the hell was going on.
You mean Mario Van Peebles? That's what I first said. I was just, Han Solo. No. There's a movie called Solo from the 90s with Mario Van Peebles in it. It's bad. Don't watch it.
This Blue Beetle movie is going to be
that's
so
right. I was just thinking about his pops earlier.
Oh, Melvin Van Peebles?
Yeah, who did was it Sweet
It's
Badass?
called
song?
Badass, yeah. He did a follow-up where he plays his dad's character too.
That's awesome. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
It's badass.
That's right. He didn't the film literally launched the blaxploitation genre, if I remember correctly.
It created blaxploitation films,
Yep.
But yeah, Blue Beetle looks amazing, but Superman Legacy, holy crap.
Wait, what else did we get on Superman Legacy now?
So we got Lois and Superman was announced.
Yeah, Corn Sweat.
Corn Sweat. They announced.
He literally looks like a baby Cavill.
He does like a baby Cavill.
He's a baby.
My favorite meme of all this nonsense with him and Cavill is when you say you want McDonald's. When you tell your parents you want McDonald's and it's Henry Cavill, and it says we got McDonald's at home, and it's been.
I thought they were going to say McDowell's.
If you want to watch a Henry Cavill thirst trap movie,
please. What? I'm sorry. What? Henry Cavill thirst trap. Attention, got.
If you want to watch a Cavill thirst trap movie, I suggest you watch Immortals.
I own it.
Max.
Okay, Immortals in theaters.
Jesus Christ. It is Cavill, the most cut I've ever seen him.
I saw it because
I've not seen it.
He's so young.
You shall be sacked, Claire.
He's actually leaner in that movie.
Look at how red my ears are. I'm like,
that movie is ridiculous, by don't way.
It is straight. It's Mickey Rourke is like the bad guy, right?
Oh, let's go.
Sure.
Nice.
I don't remember. All I remember it has it's during that slow motion speed up Snyder era of action films.
Yeah.
So get ready to laugh a lot.
And I can't, who played Zeus? He was the guy who played the Dracula movie.
God, Lucas Haas. Nope.
Dracula movie.
Nope. He's in the Dracula movie. Yes.
Yeah.
It's Lucas something.
I can't think of his name.
He was almost the Crow at one point. He's Jason Statham's brother in one of the Fast movies. He's
hold on, I'll get it.
Snapping my fingers a lot.
I'll get it.
Not working.
It's Luke Evans.
Luke Evans.
Yes. My baby.
Luke was in the day.
Luke Evans is in this?
Luke Evans is beside me. So wait a minute. Luke Evans played Zeus?
Yeah, Luke Evans.
So we had a gay Zeus then. Nice.
Awesome. All the gods actually. You would, dude. It was fucking awesome. John Hurt was in it. Stephen Hurt.
Stephen Dorff. It's a lot of people in this movie.
Kellen Lutz.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You were just like, yes, I'm watching. Like, you don't say anymore.
I saw it in theaters. Had a good time.
Dude, Mickey Rourke was awesome. I loved him in this. He was King Nigerian.
He was good in The Wrestler, man. That was a great flick.
Yeah. Favorite Aronofsky film.
Rourke is great.
But Legacy, they announced Nathan Fillion as Guy Gardner. Which is perfect because 10 years ago I was like, he needs to be Hal Jordan.
Boop knew someone
he gets to be
Dracula.
The hammer is his penis.
The hammer is his penis. But he gets to play a Green Lantern, which is great.
Dr. Horrible reference. I appreciate you. Thank you very much.
They also casted Hawkgirl.
All of those songs.
They casted Hawkgirl and they casted Anthony Carrigan.
All of it for Superman Legacy?
Yes, and they casted Anthony Carrigan as
who's playing Hawkgirl?
I don't know that character, but I'm excited because Anthony Carrigan.
Well, put it this way:
Green Lantern, John Stewart, Green Lantern.
No, Dan, that's going to be an HBO Max show. We talked about this. He's not going to be in the movie, buddy.
Yeah, but they bang. Hawkgirl and John Stewart, Green Lantern bang.
They bang in a cartoon, Dan. They can do whatever they want in movies. We talked about this. They
They're my
died.
favorite
Yes, they
ship.
did.
They're my favorite
Oh my
ship.
goodness, you scared
They
my
are.
body.
But
oh my goodness, you scared me.
Anthony, okay, put it this way, Claire. Metamorpho is a shape-shifting changeling character, but he's bald with no eyebrows.
Yeah,
So
that's
Anthony
Anthony
Carrigan's
Carrigan.
playing him.
It looks
That's
like
Anthony
Caliban
Carrigan.
from the X-Men. That's what it reminds you of.
Have you seen the outfits that NoHo Hank wears in Barry? He's already a shapeshifter.
He's already a shapeshifter. Yes, he is.
For all of you Barry watchers, you know what I'm saying.
If not, watch the greatest show
Wait,
you've never
Boop.
seen.
Not
man.
yet. Not
Luke,
no
have
Lex
you seen
yet,
The
but
Flash yet?
That'll be cool.
Yeah, they
so
Have
canceled
you
Nick
seen The
Cage
Flash
Superman.
yet?
I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna watch it.
I have not seen The Flash either.
But yeah, Lex Luthor. I hope that I can't wait to see who they announce for that
Yeah.
part. That's gonna be cool.
But I think what they're doing is, and why it's called Legacy, is that there's going to be a legacy of superheroes before Superman shows up. So these are going to be people that are in place, and then Superman shows up, and he's like, "This guy's going to be the best of all of us." And yeah, yes,
Oh, my nephew did this week as well.
yes,
He literally was
learned
texting
them.
me. He was at his other grandparents' house and he was like, Claire, I just finished it. I needed to text you right now.
Yeah,
He's like, I'm not okay.
yeah. Watch the greatest show you've never seen, Barry.
So good. Sorry. You make
But
me
yeah,
feel-
I think they're doing like how they're doing with like the Ninja Turtles movie, where it's like, here's these 4 teenagers, and they're going to put famous people around them, to help boost that character. So that's why you're seeing a lot of like money, big money, like, oh, this person would be great, like Miss Maisel is Lois, and like Anthony Carrigan is Metamorpho, and Guy Gardner, who's going to rock the bowl cut, by the way, because Guy Gardner has the bowl cut.
Was loving Metamorpho
Because James Gunn makes Nathan Fillion look ridiculous and everything. So
Yeah.
he's gonna have a bowl cut, and it's gonna be awesome.
Does that
He
guy
was already
that's
in Big Mouth
Metamorpho, does he
as
have like
the character.
alopecia?
Girlfriend.
Yes, he's NoHo Hank. Yeah, he
He was nominated for an Emmy and announced as Metamorpho in the same day.
the same day. Yeah,
Same day.
he used
He
to be
won
like
that
villain
year.
of the week on a lot of CW shows.
Yep,
and
I remember.
he was literally on Gotham and Arrow the same week.
Incredible.
He was Zaz on Gotham and like somebody else on Arrow, like literally a
everything.
day apart. The episode, Gotham was Tuesday and Arrow was like Wednesday.
He was like the CW Jeffrey Combs there
Right.
for a hot minute.
Mhm. Yeah. So I'm super happy for him because he deserves it because he's great. He's a great actor and
He's fantastic.
he's probably the best part of.
He's cool. Yeah.
But yeah, I think they're going to announce whenever they announce. I think Lex is going to be a top actor too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that can boost because this kid's young, so they can age him. They can have him. So I mean, again, James Gunn
who's
is
Small
great
Girl?
with ensemble casts. So I don't.
Yeah.
I forgot her
didn't see
name.
her
But
before.
she's a
Hold on.
Latino actress.
She's a Latino. She's Latino.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Look it up right now.
Oh, really?
The power of the
Also,
internet.
yeah, literally. just
Isabel
reply to
Merced
that
is the
because-
name of the actress.
Correct.
Isabel, what now?
Isabel Merced.
Let's see.
Not only did James Gunn make me care and cry for a talking raccoon in Volume 3, I literally stayed up past my bedtime for several nights afterwards, just thinking about that entire crew of Rocket's friends. I was just I
she
can't
was
sleep.
Dora.
I can't sleep. I just keep thinking
She
about
was
them.
Dora and she was in
Jeez.
Transformers the last
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's the big money move then too. Then. Yeah.
She was Dora the Explorer and now she's Hawk Girl.
Oh, she's live action Dora.
Transformers the last night also. So yeah.
She was in the second Sicario movie too.
Nice. Good. That's cool. Just get some new blood in there, man.
See?
That's what we
You
need.
see what I mean? But established. I think the only thing I was what's his face with the what's
Oh my
his name?
god, she was Dora the
guy-
Explorer.
Yeah. The guy that's playing Soups was in We Own the Night, which was the creator of The Wire's new HBO show with Barathol. He's in that as a cop. But his hair is super short. He has a beard. He looks nothing like Superman there. But clearly. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they showed the logo. They said it's 2020, it's July of 2025. I think it's July 13th, 2025, something like that. It was announced this week. But yeah, I mean, it's James Gunn with an ensemble cast again. So that's what he does.
Yeah.
So,
I have faith.
So I have he's
good at it.
He's good at it. That's what he does, man. He has the second best comic book movie of the year, in my opinion, so far. I mean, it's Spider-Verse and Guardians 3 for me.
Oh, agreed.
But yeah, so like
From what I've seen anyway.
¿Se puedes hacerme un sándwich? That means, can you make me a sandwich in
what just happened?
What the hell?
I love that video.
No, there's one I saw of somebody scooping ice cream for someone, and she goes, "Here's your vanilla ice cream." She goes, "I asked for chocolate." She goes, "Oh," and then looks at her friend across the room, and just beams at her face, and it sticks right to her face, and the video just ends, and I hollered. It's like, "Oh." Bah! Like that's the sound it makes.
Oh my god!
Literally, it was bah.
Emotional damage.
I hear that play in my head.
Right? Exactly. It's like forever burned into our memory.
Yeah. Bah!
It's it's my favorite because like that video just like tells me that she does that all the time, and everyone's sick of hearing her do her Dora expression and impersonation. They're just like, bam, shut the fuck up.
Can you play it again, please?
What, you want to see it again?
All right. Just one more time.
Oh fuck! I think I closed out of YouTube. Hold on.
Oh no!
Oh god! I just see him thinking at the end.
The editing where it cuts off is so good.
It is really good.
So, Dora, can you say puedes hacerme un sandwich? That means, can you make me a sandwich in
The smack on the forehead is the best. Like the way it cuts too. It's like it's perfect.
Aim. Perfect sandwich throwing aim. Oh,
please,
can you make me a sandwich?
No, it make me a sandwich in spec.
Yeah. It's like she's really good with the Dora voice. I was thinking Claire is as good as her Ahsoka voice.
Oh. That's such a good Dora voice. I wish I haven't practiced one, but I wish I could do one.
Oh my god, I'm actually really crying.
The second someone mentioned Dora the Explorer, I was like, "Oh, I got something."
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh,
Why are reels amazing? They're the best part of social media.
Reels, TikTok, like that whole. Oh my god, I can just go through it. Like 1 minute comedy skits and shit like that. I die over all the time.
My entire algorithm is completely ruined because it's like a combination of true crime, cat videos, and Bravo TV scoops, and that's my entire algorithm.
I watch like a lot of baby couples and babies like stuff, and like the one it was like anytime I go on and play video games for like an hour, and then it's like, and then it goes like my wife, and then it's the Reba entrance, the Reba intro song.
Oh my god!
Single mom who works 2 jobs.
Reba.
Mine is all fitness and like just comedy. It's like stand up and fitness. It's just weird.
God!
Microphones and weights.
Food. Never mind.
And food too, yeah.
Red pandas.
I can't tell you how many recipes,
especially like international food.
I've made so many recipes off TikTok. I made this like stuffed cabbage, like crock pot John one time. It was banging. I saved so many recipes. It's unreal.
Made that crock pot John banging.
Claire, what you drink? You got a Chardonnay or a Viognier? What you got?
Yeah, what's that, Claire? What are you drinking?
It matches her outfit.
You do? Okay, cool.
It matches your outfit.
Very nice.
I know.
Very
I thought I'd stick with the.
It's very cool.
You know,
Yeah.
Love it.
So
Chardonnay.
Also, the box was open. So.
I mean,
I have nothing.
Do we want to talk a little bit about that Ahsoka trailer that dropped? Because holy shit.
I'm about to start watching Rebels.
I mentioned my family's been here. I have been screaming at two 17-year-old boys who need to watch Rebels. They've seen Clone Wars, except for the last season for one of them. I'm like, how the fuck have you not watched the last season of Clone Wars? Come on.
Yeah.
That's the best one. And then watch Rebels, goddammit, because you need to cry with me over this. You need to know.
Your tears and my tears.
You need to understand my pain.
Yeah. What a trailer. Incredible. This is the money show, I think, huh? Looks like it, huh? Because
how many episodes is it? Is this 6 or 8? Oh, cool. Good. Let's see it.
I'll show some, but it like I love how they I don't know if they had this one already in the pipe or if they did this because
also,
of
Brian,
Ray
I convinced them
Stevenson.
to watch Barry and they loved it. They need to trust my judgment at this point.
Yeah, if someone tells you to watch a great show like Barry, trust them on everything.
It's inevitable.
I love that.
In order to create.
Look at that shit!
We are no Jedi.
That looks painful.
Oh man.
What are we
Still
doing?
large.
What are we doing on an Alderaanian ship? Is Leia there? Is Bail there? Who's there? Who's there?
Yeah,
Let me tell you.
exactly.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? I don't know.
So we definitely know the money is in here.
Oh my god.
The one thing that also we noticed
Thrawn's return as heir to the Empire.
We get to see Thrawn.
He's not blue enough. Oh, that's a joke.
Yeah, he's not blue enough, guys.
Such as you've never dreamed.
So what's this power? I'm wondering if it has anything to do with Mortis stuff.
I don't know.
Right?
Possibly, or just the fact that, you know, what people don't know about being a Jedi, right? They only see surface level stuff, but they don't know, especially when you go into the dark side, you can tap into a whole different thing, right?
Yeah,
power unimaginable. It's people who are thirsty for that power that tend to run in that direction.
Yeah.
Especially since we have
Thrawn,
who last time we saw him, sorry, Rebel spoilers, got blasted into the unknown regions. Where we know from the Thrawn novels that there is some spooky shit going on out there.
Elon Musk. That's a cut. We can call him elongated tusk.
Elon Musky.
That is. That sounds like the name of a fish that you would catch in Lake Michigan.
Oh, an Elon Musk.
An Elon Musk.
Oh, we've got an Elon Musk
back.
Yeah.
At Mackinac Island.
Yes, you launch that thing right up into space.
You come full circle with Michigan now.
Oh, kill me. Oh.
Yeah, this is going to be.
This one's good. It's got all the money in it. Who's this chick for? Also, like, I love an Imperial badass.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. We've got Hera.
One of my favorite actresses
correct me if
ever.
I'm wrong, that those two are attacking also the Empire as well, or well, we don't know. It's just cut that way, right?
Ramona Flowers.
Yeah, it's kind of cut that way.
Right. Yeah.
There's a lot of that in here.
Sabine.
Can we talk about this? Can we talk about this?
Mm-hmm.
She's being trained to do what by who now?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a misdirection, though.
I don't know either, but I need to know.
Training was a little bit too tough for Sabine. I mean,
her
she's
helmet's
a little
very
jaded.
neat.
Ahsoka's a little jaded, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I love this shot, dude. She's on, dude. This is straight up the beginning of Rebels right here. Wow, what a great shot of her.
Gorgeous.
She is
also
gorgeous.
just gorgeous.
Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Gorge.
And we'll just here we go. Let's play from here.
You never made things easy for me.
Oh,
that's a prototype.
So fun thing about that droid,
Prototype R2, right?
Nick from Will's Pod found an action figure that he had, and it was the same. This was like an old Kenner action figure. So they're clearly taking so much of Ralph McQuarrie's work, his proto, his, you know, all of his concept art, and they're just bringing it to life. We've seen it throughout all of Filoni's work.
Hold on to
I
your Art of
love
Star Wars
every
books
second
forever,
of it.
kids, because nothing is forgotten. It will always come back and be recycled.
Yep.
Always.
And then, I mean, we hear heir to the Empire. Right?
Yeah, we did.
Look at this shit right here. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this.
You mean the Kanan parallel, 1-to-1?
What? Cuts off front. Yeah.
And I don't think we're gonna get to see Ezra until the very end.
Sometimes we have to do what's right, regardless of our
There he is.
personal feelings.
Is that a Purgil? Guys.
Yep.
Guys.
Guys.
Oh, Dad and the space whales again.
I was having a stroke. Was there a Purgil?
Wait.
Right there.
Yeah, looks like a Purgil.
Oh, look at that thing. Look at that thing, dude.
Space whale.
We're gonna open up and we're gonna find Geppetto. And we're gonna find
Jiminy crickets, Mark.
Oh my god. Look at that.
Oh,
it kind of looks like Audrey. Feed me, Seymour.
Oh my god.
This is what makes me think about Ezra being back and Thrawn.
Yeah.
Purgil. So we follow video of them. Those are the Purgil tendrils that were right there that they were fly by.
You have no power.
Oh my god, there's Jana.
Anakin spoke highly of you.
I'm not here to discuss my past.
I want to know who the blonde chick is.
Always a rebel.
Oh yay! Who's holding a lightsaber for? What we got? Who hanging out with us for?
Oh my god, just
give me this shit.
Just don't give me no freaking helicopter.
2-episode premiere, sick.
Don't give me no helicopter.
Is it 8 episodes
and I'll
total?
be happy.
Right? 8 episodes total or 6?
I don't know.
Just so everybody knows, half
no idea.
there was actually Ray Stevenson's stunt double for Ahsoka. If y'all don't know that, yep, Brian Fry. He'll be credited, maybe. But yeah,
double. 8 episodes.
Also, that's a very good tip. I didn't know that.
What's that?
If you want to go frame to frame, forward and backwards, the shortcuts to do that.
Oh,
it's the arrow buttons, right?
The period key to frame by frame forward and comma to go backward.
I was just kind of just jumping around because I didn't want
the period key, and then you get to do the comma to go backward. Very nice. Those duh! It's got the little arrows pointing in a different direction. Of course.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Sweet.
Yes, that was pretty sweet, right? That little droid is gonna sell like crazy. They sell that. Yeah, that's already already a given.
Yeah, look what happened to the Naboo ship when Mando got it. It was like they were going like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you guys like Mike, you were right about this being the money pit, because Filoni has a movie for the Mandoverse stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I think this is going to be the show that's going to drive us into that movie. I just have a feeling that this is going to be the show that's going to set that up.
Holy shit.
But it does look like this one has
this is Filoni's baby. So, it's
this is the money show, man. I mean,
are we going to see Luke's Academy? Are we going to see Luke's Academy?
Could be.
I don't know.
Could be. There might be a stop there. Trying to think of the more obvious things that we'll see, right?
Where is Jason?
What color is his hair?
It's green.
Not green anymore.
What color is his hair?
According to the Lego set, it's no longer green.
That's right, Mark.
Legos are toys. Brown. Thank you.
Hey.
Thanks. Thumbs up. Thanks.
I just can't believe this. That trailer dropped while I was at work, and I had to function for the rest of the day. And
that's not fun.
I had to think.
I closed my door and I was like, "Go away right now."
Yeah.
I love you all. I just need a couple minutes, then I'll be back.
I need a full night's sleep, and I will be
Yeah,
having
with me with Force
dreams
Awakens.
of Balin's scroll.
Yes,
Scrolls on the brain.
Ex-Jedi turned mercenary,
I
blood
can't
orange
forget about him.
lightsaber.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I've had some theories about like how it goes orange instead of full red. I was talking
It's
about it.
Chipotle peppers.
Exactly.
Habanero.
It's a little bit of paprika on there.
Yeah, a little
Paprika.
It's smoked paprika.
All right,
a little more smoky flavor.
As a southern black lady would say, paprika. Put some paprika on that, baby.
You ever see that one lady? I think she like does like cooking videos. She does it like in her sink.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
She's the best.
Auntie Fee.
Yeah, dude, she is so funny.
She's very
but
loud.
Anyway,
yeah,
that's where I heard the paprika from.
Paprikas.
Mm-hmm.
Put an S on it. You get real style. Put some paprikas on there. Put some
love it. I love it.
Oreganos.
Is she the vegan one? The vegan cook?
No.
She's not. She's very far from vegan.
No, she cleaned her chicken wings with Dial dish soap.
With dish soap?
Ew.
Internet's great.
It was dirty.
Antibacterial for extra flavor.
Internet's great.
And then right in the same sink, she seasoned it, everything right there, and then cooked that
shit. She literally washed her chicken.
Yeah, she washed the chicken. She said you got to wash it.
Like, you can rinse it, fam, but maybe we don't.
You can rinse it, fam. Vinegar works. Hey.
Yeah. Baking soda and water. Yeah, that's cool.
To dry.
Oh boy.
Auntie Fee Hood was cooking with COVID.
That's my roommate. Ignore him. Cooking with Auntie Fee. Rest in peace. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we've got a lot coming up.
Cooking shows.
Yeah. August 23rd, baby.
Yeah.
I'm so ready for
That's
Ahsoka.
like next month.
I hope like it doesn't feel like it lasts like for like 2 weeks.
Oh, it's gonna.
Sometimes these shows, man, I'm like, it's over already. I'm like, what the fuck? But Chris and I are going to be busting out a Broca,
right?
Which I'm excited for.
It's gonna be fun
because when we did the book of Broba, that was fun as shit.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping. Oh yeah. Well.
Yeah, you don't taste the dial enough butter. Yeah.
That's the real dial.
Yeah, but you know what those chicken wings need, Dan? Time travel. That's what those chicken wings need. To go back in time and not have dial put on them. That's what they need. I want to go back in time when I was at the
that
store.
Chicken at 85 miles per hour.
Yeah. 1.21 gigawatts for that chicken.
Exactly. E. coli will not survive that.
Save the clock tower.
Oh,
this would be the Cluck Tower.
Oh, again! Yes, yes.
And with that,
arrows and punts.
And with that,
we're fighting the shit.
Do we have any final thoughts on Ahsoka, Bob Iger, the strike?
Hey, you know what? Don't take the humanity out of art. I don't know. Maybe that's it.
That's well said.
I think that's all I got to say on that subject. Also,
I'm feeling you. Ban AI. I hear you, Claire. Ban
don't, because all AI does really is steal from what's already there.
Thank you.
And that's still the work of other writers and other.
Yeah, you're not creating anything.
You're not. So maybe we just pay these people to create masterpieces, which they do when you give them the chance to. So crazy.
You're not gonna be AI and no Shakespeare.
I can see if they did their own, if they wanted to do their own AI creation on their own without having to involve people who love that sort of thing, and that's what they wanted to be like. Look, this is what we created with it. Well, good for you, but as long as it doesn't screw anybody over, right?
Exactly.
So that's
if you're not taking food.
It is what it is. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to get rid of it altogether. So they're gonna have to find a way to make it work, and again, so that people get paid for their likeness, right? Because that's the thing. It's like they steal somebody's
did die
image
for
and then they
AI.
use it over and over again, right? No,
Exactly.
no.
And the other, and on the acting side of it too, like I'm a massive theater nerd. I have read every Shakespeare play. I've been in several. I've seen many. We have season tickets to the Chicago Shakespeare Theater. Okay, I've seen a lot of fucking Shakespeare. I'm a giant nerd. Okay, every time you see the same thing, and I've seen the same show many times over, every single actor has brought something different to it. That is everyone's own individual human perspective is what shapes art and can make it so fucking fascinating and make you want to see shows and plays and stuff like that. So maybe just let them cook. Maybe let the actors cook and
cook,
bring their own personal humanity and perspective to it, because that's also cool. Hey,
Yeah.
and you know what? Pay the damn people.
Yeah,
And don't
just
cut any
pay
corners.
them. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
pay them.
there's billions of
Pay them.
dollars that are being made off of all of this shit.
You're
It
making so much
can't
fucking money.
possibly cost that much to recoup your.
You'll still be rich.
Your expenses,
You'll still
and
be rich.
also buy your fucking yachts. You can still do all of that and then pay the people proper amounts
You'll
of money.
still have your
And give
space
them some
helicopter.
fucking healthcare.
All right.
They want healthcare.
They want
It's one of the things. They just want some fucking healthcare.
Man. Right?
Yeah.
Pay them the healthcare. Give them the healthcare, and fucking so they can go and afford their mortgages and feed their families.
Yeah,
Fuck
and
sake.
be able to live off of their craft. Too.
Yeah.
They are literally making movies and shows that are making millions of dollars.
They're creating
millions of dollars.
Period.
Millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You'd have nothing without them. Nothing.
You're
wouldn't
buying yachts and eating fucking Wagyu steak that's like fucking $400 a pop.
Yeah. The reason why the best screenplay Oscar is important for a reason. Because someone wrote a movie that's good. That actors did a good job acting in.
Could you imagine that Oscar? So the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay goes to Disney AI.
Yeah. Windows 95.
Windows 95. That's exactly
This
it.
is Windows 95's first Academy Award.
Yeah.
Everybody's like, what the fuck? First the Golden Globes, now this?
Oh yeah.
But Michael,
hi.
Where can everybody find you? What do you got going on?
You can find me nowhere. Find me here at BX Gaming every Tuesday, 9 p.m. EST. God of War is getting really, really saucy. Dan's having a good time. His eyes are opening up. He's like, holy crap, father and son stuff. Kratos is learning to be a man. It's great. I'm sorry. Kratos is learning to be a father, and Trace is learning to be a man.
Yeah.
Great.
Kratos had a moment. And it was heart.
Yeah.
Like wrenchingly awesome. Like you're just like, oh my God, he's learning.
Yeah. As a new father, it got Dan like right
he's
here.
learning how to support his son.
Yeah.
Be himself.
Yeah.
It's good stuff, guys.
It's very
writing.
good. Video games are art too.
That they are.
It's amazing art. Yep. That's right. They're gonna strike next. Watch.
They're the only people that can
Now
work
they have
right now.
Actors and writers,
But they're the
video
only
game
people
realm.
that can work right now. It's news anchors and voice actors. So,
That's right.
But yeah, also you can find me here every Sunday, 9 p.m. BST for this very good show we're on with these fine people on Shooting the Poodoo. Thank you.
Mark?
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at IamElDiablito, and you can find me here on Sunday with you folks.
Claire?
Okay. So you can find me Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, kind of, not really. I don't know. Social media is hard and I don't really like it, but I'm at Eastribs everywhere. And you can find me on the Imperial Senate podcast. We took a break off this week. Go send loving wishes to Charlie. He had surgery this week, so he was out of commission this week. However,
it is what?
He had surgery this week.
Oh
yeah, that's right.
On
Okay.
his mouth, which is kind of the part you need to record an
Yeah.
audio podcast.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, you can catch me here on Broaxium. You can catch me shooting the Poodoo Poodoo every Sunday night. And this week, you can find me doing a brand new Dr. Aphra quick shot. So new Aphra this week, which means we all win. Right now, there's an arc with Luke Skywalker, which means we're all having a great time.
Hell fucking yeah.
Yeah.
You can find me at SteelTarget42 everywhere except Blue Sky and Threads because I haven't gotten an invite to Blue Sky. If I did, I'd
nerd.
Yep. But I'm on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm never leaving, just like everyone else. I know you're all there. I see you.
Yeah,
It's like I'm not even gonna act like I'm leaving. I'm like, shut up. I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. The moment that it just when we have to, bye. But
when it crashes and burns, I'll be gone. But
I'm there anyway.
I'm gonna sit there and watch it crash and burn and laugh.
Yeah,
and
Dan's not
right.
invited.
That's right.
You're not invited to Blue Sky, Dan. You got to be on brown ground.
Yeah. So
that.
if I get invited, maybe I'll join up. But I'm here to watch the ship sink. I'm going down with it.
All right.
Be like Jack.
But yes,
share the door,
better be
guys.
room on that door, damn it.
Just share the door.
Make room for the door.
Let's start a family. Share the door. You know?
But yes,
Let's
also
have
check out
grandchildren.
BX Gaming.
Okay. All right.
Hold door.
Check out everything we've got going on our YouTube. We've got all kinds of cool stuff, our quick shots, and yes, soon a Broca. And I hope everybody had fun tonight. And we will see you guys all next week. And remember, pay your fucking people, except you guys. You guys do this for free, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Good night.
Impressive. Most impressive. That's it.